Hello chess lovers! Previously in one of my videos I have already published a game played by 8-year-old Nigerian chess player Tani against Hikaru Nakamura, where in a friendly blitz game Nakamura went for an inaccurate combination and unfortunately Tani missed his chance to beat the 2019 US chess champion. What is interesting, Tani has also played a friendly blitz game against Fabiano Caruana, and now in this video I would like to take a quick glance at that game. In this game, Tani was playing with white pieces and he opened up with e4 and Caruana responded with Sicilian defense c5, Nf3 Nc6, d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3 d6, bishop e3, and as white didn't bother himself first to go for f3, black knight is jumping on g4 in hope of capturing on e3. In here the most common response is bishop g5, after which black can first play h6 and then g5 and then fianchetto to the kingside bishop. Later usually black is castling kingside, white is castling queenside, and very sharp and double-edged positions are arising. But in our game after knight g4, instead of moving away his bishop, Tani played queen d2. Of course, not a good idea to give away this dark squared bishop so early. Knight takes e3 was played, and instead of recapturing with the queen, Tani made a terrible mistake and captured on c6. Caruana played knight takes c2 check, although by playing knight takes f1, Caruana could win a piece on the spot, and this is going to be an easy win. But in our game after knight takes c6 with knight takes c2 check, in this line black is only managing to win a single pawn. Here we have bishop c4 e6, rook d1, bishop e7, e5, d5, and knight e4, another terrible move. And although right now the pawn on d5 is hanging, but in here Caruana first announced a check from a5, unpinned the pawn, and once the queens are exchanged, Caruana won a piece. As usual, Tani played up to the checkmate. In here he didn't resign, and now let's have a quick look how Caruana realized his advantage. He is first pushing forward his c-pawn, and after b takes c4 we first see rook b1 check. He's forcing the exchange of first pair of rooks, and then gradually white pawns are dropping one after another. Right now the threat is rook b1 check. That's why king d2 was played, after which we have king takes d6, rook c1, bishop d5, rook c3, and rook b3. Yes, finally we have the exchange of second pair of rooks. Meanwhile, the pawn on g2 also drops, and let's see what's going to happen next. Tani tried to trap the light squared bishop, but there is no way out. Tani lost another pawn, and then black king marched forward. And in here Caruana actually chose a very beautiful way of beating his opponent. He went for a study-like line, and after f takes e6 he checkmated his opponent's king. Tani actually played this game terribly, and one thing is obvious, that he needs to study chess more. In the end, as usual, would like to ask you to solve a chess puzzle. Please take a look at this position and try to find the mating line for black. It's black to move. I will wait for your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching. For more games, consider subscribing to my channel. Also, press the bell button to get notified about new uploads. I will see you in my next video. Take care.